Good afternoon, everybody. How are you this afternoon?
Good afternoon,
Good
sir.
afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you this afternoon?
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine,
Good,
sir.
sir.
How about you?
Great, sir.
Tapi itu apa nih yang
Robi rambut baru.
Felicia, please.
Okay, sir. Okay, good afternoon, sir, and all of my friends. First, I would like to say nice to see all of you again in great condition. I also would like to say best of luck for the presenters of Chapter 5. And for my other friends, stay focused. I hope we can learn much about today's topic. Thank you, sir.
Bella Safira, please. Bella Safira.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir, and all my friends. I just want to say that I'm so glad can meet you today, and good luck for my friends that will present their material today.
Okay. Alda Dwi Putri. Alda Dwi Putri.
Okay, good afternoon, Sir Adi and friends.
Good afternoon.
And good.
Okay, Alda.
Good afternoon, Sir Adi and friends. I hope we stay healthy and good luck for today's presentation. Thank you.
Okay, Dita Larasati.
Good afternoon, sir and friends. It's good to see you again, guys. I hope you guys have a nice day. I hope our study run well and we can get a lot of knowledge about advanced HR. And today, good luck for the presenter, Leka and Dela. Always take care of yourself and stay healthy, everyone. Thank you.
Welcome. Selina Claudia. Selina Claudia, please. Selin Claudia.
Hello, everyone. That can you hear, sir?
Yes, I can hear your voice, but please turn on your microphone.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Okay. Selin. You go, Selin.
Yes, sir.
Yes. The next one is.
Hello.
Yes. The network is.
What, sir?
Please repeat once again, please. Your opening remarks.
Hello, good afternoon, Sir Adi and my friends. It is nice for me because we can see each other again. And I would like to say good luck for the presenter today. Hope that we all understand well about the material. Stay safe, everyone.
Dela Nur Komara, please.
Good afternoon, Sir Adi and friends. I hope today meeting will run well, like it's supposed to be, without any distraction. Thank you.
Okay. Dinda Pipa. Dinda Pipa.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. It's so good to see you, everyone, here again. And I hope we all stay healthy. And I hope that we can learn some a very good material today from the presenter. And I wish for the presenter good luck. Thank you.
Dwi Francisca. Dwi Francisca.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. I hope we can stay. I hope we can stay healthy and good luck for the presenter. Thank you.
Okay. Robbie, please. Robbie. Robbie.
Hello everyone, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Yes, sir, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, please. Speak up. I can hear you.
Okay, hello everyone, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good luck for the presenters who will present about HR planning today. And to all of us, stay safe and don't forget to always follow the health protocol by government. Thank you.
Eric Barulian.
Good afternoon, everyone, and Sir Adi. Good luck for the presenter today, and hope we will get the benefit from the presenting of today. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Para Romika.
Good afternoon, sir, and good afternoon, everyone. I want to say good luck for the group who will present today. Thank you.
Para Dina Putri.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, Sir Adi and friends. It's nice to see you all again. I hope today class will gonna be fun and good luck for Leka and Della who will present their material today. Thank you.
Lekawati.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, Sir Adi and friends. It's happy to see you again. I hope this class will run well and stay healthy, guys. Thank you.
Mayang.
Hello, everyone. So good afternoon. And I want to say it's nice to see you again. And I hope that our presenter today will give the best of the presentation and stay healthy. Thank you.
It's too long, Noval.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Sir Adi. I hope today we can learn about something new, and good luck for the group presenter today. And stay focused and stay healthy, guys. Thank you.
Riponatan Gael.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well, and good luck for group presenter today. Thank you.
Elagia, Loretta Christie.
Good afternoon, everyone, and it's nice to see you again, guys. And good luck for today presenter. Thank you.
Okay. I think all of you have given the opening remark. Now it is time for the group number 3. Group number 4, number 3. Number 4 to present the topic, please. The time is yours. Lekawati and Dela, yeah. Please, the time is yours.
Yes, sir. Okay, guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Can you hear my voice, guys?
Yes, Leka.
Yes, Leka.
Yeah. Today, me, Lekawati Ratulul Putri, and Dela Nur Kumara will deliver the material about human resource planning and retention in the chapter 5. Okay, next, Dela. Okay, the first, what is human resource planning? Human resource planning is the process of analyzing and identifying the need of for and availability of human resource so that the organization can meet its objective. Human resource planning is a systematic planning process to maximize human resource as the company's main asset. The purpose of human resource planning is to ensure a match between labor and work, both in terms of the quantity and quality required. This process is based on supply and demand in the context of company human research. Okay, next, Del. Okay. In the process of human resource planning, there are 3 points of the process human resource planning. The first one is assess external and internal workforce. It will describe the means for assessing the external and internal workforce in human resource planning. And then the second one is compile human resource planning forecasting. There are 2 forecasting for compile human resource planning. Is it demand and supply forecasting? And then the third one is develop human research staffing plans and action. This point will explain about the nature of physiological contract, the different kinds of turnover and how turnover can be measured, and then the retention of human research and the 6 drivers of retention. Next, Del. Okay, the first point of human resource planning is the external and internal workforce in human resource planning. The first one is external factor. Some of the common external factors that must be considered in an organization are: first, economic factor. Economic development has a large influence, but it is difficult to estimate. For example, the rate of inflation, and then unemployment and interest rates are determined of business condition facing companies. And then the second one is social, political, legal factors. These factors have implication for human resource planning through various regulation in the field of personnel, change in attitude and behavior, and so on. And then the third one is the technological factors. The rapid progress and development of science has also been accompanied by the production of new technologies. Both related to equipment and work methods to increase productivity and quality, both to fulfill consumer wants and needs. New technology bring new skills requirement, so company always need to be aware of their expertise and training needs when planning their human research. And then the last of external factor is competitor factors. Competitor factors are a manifestation of increasingly severe challenge in company. The organization must be able to influence the market for its product, whether in the form of goods or service, to wine and wine. Therefore, an organization needs competitive human research. And then for the internal factors, there are three factors. First, strategic plan and operational plan or tactics. This plan cannot be realized without the presence of relevant and competitive human research. So the organization must have expertise in the organization so that it can produce quality products. Production and sales prediction should not only be based on assumption, but must be based on previous data and market survey so that the objective calculation can be carried out. And then the second is current and future job audit. The starting point for evaluating internal workforce strength and weakness is an audit of the jobs being done in the organization. A comprehensive analysis of all current jobs provides a basis for forecasting what jobs will need to be done in the future. Much of data in the audit should be available for existing staffing and organization database. And then the last of internal factors is inventory of employee and organizational capabilities. As a human resource planner, get an understanding of current and future jobs to come necessary to carry out the organizational plan. They can do in detail current employees audit and capabilities. The basic source of data about employees are available in the human resource records of the organization. The inventory of organizational skills and capabilities can consider a number of elements such as individual employee demographic, it's like age, length of service at organization, time in current job, and then individual career advancement, and then individual performance data, it's like job achievement, skill, growth, and work relationship. Okay, next, Del. Okay, and then for compile human research forecast, there are demand and supply forecasting. Demand forecasting is the process of estimating the future human research requirement of right quality and right number. The potential of human research requirement is to be estimated keeping in view the organization plans over a given period of time. Analysis of employment trends, replacement needs of employees due to death, resignation, retirement, termination, productivity of employees, growth and expansion of organization, and labor turnover are the relevant factor for human research forecasting. And then for human research supply forecasting is the process of estimating availability of human research follow after demand for testing of human research. For forecasting supply of human research, we need to consider internal and external supply. Internal supply of human research available by way of transfer, promotion, and retrain employee and recall of late of employees. And then for source of external supply of human research is availability of labor force in the market and new requirement. Okay, next will be explained by Dela Nukomara.
Okay, I will continue to explain the material. Now we move to talk about psychological contract, a concept that has been useful in discussing individuals' relationship with their employer is that of a psychological contract, which refers to unwritten expectations employees and employers have about the nature of their work relationship. unwritten psychological contracts between employers and employees, encompass expectations about both tangible items, for example, wages, benefits, employee productivity, and attendance, and intangible items, for example, loyalty, fair treatment, and job security. And about the turnover. So what is turnover? Turnover is the process of which employees leave an organization and have to be replaced. There are 5 types of turnover. The first one is involuntary turnover, voluntary turnover, functional turnover, dysfunctional turnover, and uncontrollable turnover. And this is the formula that we can use to measure the turnover. Number of employees separation during the year divided with total number of employees at middle year times with 100. Sorry, I will explain 5 types of turnover. The first one is involuntary turnover. Involuntary turnover is triggered at all levels by employers, determining workers due to organizational policy and work rule violence, excessive absenteeism, performance standard that are not met by employers, and other issues. And the second one is voluntary turnover, or employees leave by choice. The employee leaves the company of his own accord. Voluntary turnover can be caused by many factors, including career opportunities, salaries, supervision, geography, and personal or family reason. The third one is functional turnover, or lower performing or disruption employees leave. Functional turnover happens when low-performing employees are terminated or leave of their own will. Functional turnover also includes the laying off of seasonal employee. And the fourth one is dysfunctional turnover, or key individuals and high performance leave at critical times. So this kind of turnover that happens when the key individuals leave often at crucial times. And the fifth is uncontrollable turnover. There are many reasons for employees who leave that cannot be controlled by the organization. For example, there is a movement of employees from the geography area. Employees decided to live in the area for a reason of family, husband or wife being separate, and employees are students who have just graduated from college. And the sixth one is controllable turnover, or employees leave for a reason that could be influenced by employer. Employee turnover can be controlled because there are several aspects that can be affected by the employer. Now about employee retention. So what is retention? So retention is defined as the process by which company ensure that its employees don't quit their job. There are 6 drivers of retention. The first one is organizational and management factors. So a number of organization or management factors influence individuals in their decision to stay with or leave their employers. Organizations that have clearly established goals and hold manager and employees accountable for accomplishing results are viewed as a better place to work, especially by individuals wishing to progress both financially and career-wise. The second is work relationship. Work relationships that affect employee retention include supervisory or management support and coworker relation. A supervisor or manager builds positive relationship and aids retention by being fair and non-discriminatory, allowing work flexibility and work-family balancing, giving feedback that recognize employee efforts and performance, and supporting career planning and development. And the third one is job and work life. Many individuals have seen a decline in job security during the past decade. All the downsizing, layoffs, mergers and acquisitions, and organizational restructuring have affected employee loyalty and retention. As workers experience layoffs and job reductions, the anxiety levels of the remaining employees rise. Consequently, employees are starting thinking about leaving before they 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 too get cut. Organizations in which job continuity and security are high tend to have higher retention rate. The fourth is rewards, compensation, benefits, and performance. The tangible rewards that people receive for working come in the form of pay, incentives, and benefits. Employees often cite their pay or benefit as the reason for leaving one employee for another. Employers do best if they offer competitive pay and benefits, which mean they must be close to what other employers are providing and what individuals believe to be consistent with their capabilities, experience, and performance. And the last one is career training and development. Many employees in all types of jobs consistently indicate that organization efforts to aid their career training and development can significantly affect employee retention. Opportunity for personal growth lead the list of reasons why individuals took their current job and why they stay there. In our survey, nearly 1/3 of workers identify the lack of career advancement opportunity to be the most important reason for potentially charging employers. Training and development offers can be designed to indicate that employers are committed to keeping employees' knowledge, skill, and abilities current. Also, training and development can help underage employees attain new capabilities. And now we move to critical thinking section. Leka?
Okay, there are 3 critical thinking questions. The first question is, how important humor is planning in an organization or company? I will give this question to Robbie. Please, Robbie.
Can you give me some minutes?
Yes.
Maybe you can ask the other answers for someone else before I answer mine. So it will not waste your time.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear my voice? Hello.
Yes.
So I would like to try to answer the first question. How important human resources planning? So I think HR planning is really important because it enables a business to optimize its usage of human resources. That is why it is included in the 5 business management functions, which are planning, organizing, leading, directing, and controlling. And at the organizational level, it provides the organization with a clearer path to the future, both in terms of anticipating skills requirements and creating an order of succession for the promotion and shifting of talent within the corporate hierarchy. I think that's my answer.
Thank you, Rabi, for your answer.
Thank you, Robbie. Sorry, I'm not really hear your voice. Okay, the next question. The next question is, in your opinion, how to improve employee performance in the company? For this question, I will give to Pelagia and Che Felicia. Please give your opinion.
Okay, Leka. Let me think.
Leka, it's you.
Thank you.
Okay, please.
Wait a
Pelagia
minute.
first.
Okay, wait a minute. Halo Leka.
Hello.
I will try to answer these questions. So, in my opinion, the way to improve the quality of employee performance in a company is mainly we have to put them in a position where they are in accordance with the field they are good at or skills or skill they have. And then direct the right way to do a good and correct job, but full of joy, so that the employees are always happy to do the job they does, and then often attend to counseling, so that the performance is always neat. However, this is not only motivated by employees, but also for a manager should not treat the employees arbitrarily, because if employees work under pressure, the result of their performance will be messy and not according to their wish. And then treat employees according to applicable laws and do not arbitrarily. Give a salary that is in line with the work result, or give a bonus so that employee always give the best performance for the company, or give some reward if they to do the workers with best something to do of their work, and give a punishment if they do some like lazy and bad attitude too. Thank you.
Okay, Bella. Thank you. Thank you for your complete answer.
Thank you, Leka.
Hello, Leka.
Hello, Pela. Hello, Pela. Sorry. Hello to Felicia.
Yeah, can you hear my voice?
Yes, I can hear.
So my name is Felicia. In my opinion, there are four suitable ways to improve employee performance. The first one is understand the reasons behind average or even poor performance by asking employee what motivates them and gets them excited about work and what holds them back. So once we understand where the problems are arising, we will know how to improve employee performance. And then the second one is create a positive and engaging workplace culture where there are active collaborations between teams and employees, and then employee investment in the company vision, and then recognition and rewards for top performance, and then regular constructive feedback. And the last, I think it is acceptance of mistakes as learning opportunities rather than failures. And then the third one is to encourage good health and happiness at work, because employees who are mentally, emotionally, or physically unwell simply don't have the energy or focus they need to perform optimally. And then the fourth one, or the last one, I think it is to provide opportunities for lifelong learning, as constant change and new technologies mean that staff is never finished with learning new skills and knowledge. If they're going to perform at their best, they need to be well equipped. So that ongoing skills development is needed. I think that's all my answer. Thank you, Leka.
Okay, thank you for your answer, Pela and Felicia. Okay, the last question is, can you hear my voice, guys?
Yes, Leka.
Yes, Leka.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, the last question is, if you become the manager in the company with high employees turnover, what action would you take to increase retention of employee? We'll give this question for Dinda and Faradina. Please, Faradina first.
Okay, thank you, Leka. If you become the manager in the company with high employee turnover, what action would you take to increase retention of employee? So I think I will make a wise rules and contracts, because I think contract is something that's very crucial when it enters to the scope of working in a company. To increase retention of employees, I will make the right culture, offer training to make employees well educated, and then being a flexible manager to everyone without treating them differently, and pay well as the contract met, and hire the right employee. Thank you, Leka and Dela.
Thank you, Farah, for your answer.
Thank you, Farah, for your opinion. And then, please, Dinda.
Okay, I think in my opinion, first we have to find out why there is a high employee turnover in the company. For an example, we have to know first the reason of the turnover, because it can be because there are too many people in the company, leading to the employee having boredom because they don't have many things to do, or it can be because the company has less amount of workforce, meaning that the employee that they have are overworked because they have a lot of job to do. And I think what the company needs to do is to do a headcount planning analysis, which means they have to analyze if the company is having the right amount of people in its company so that it can operate productively. If it turns out that the company really lose the amount of employee in the company when everything has been conducted very exceedingly, in my opinion, before we increase the retention of the employee first, we have to make sure that the company has a strong bench, meaning that if there are a lot of vacancy in the top management level, the as a manager of the company, I will first promote the employee in the lower management to fill the top management first, and then we'll open an employee acquisition or recruitment to fill the lower management employee. Then I can begin to start learning and development for the employee that are already recruited and already promoted into their new role. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dinda and Farah. Yes, every manager should be obligated to think about employee retention. Basically, it refers to the ways in which companies retain their employee. Okay, the next, Dela.
So now we move to discuss about the study case. So this is the question the question that you can answer. Maybe I will give you some minutes to read the case, and then if you know the answer, you can answer the question.
Hello, Leka and Della. May I try to answer?
Yes, please, Felicia.
Okay. So, in my opinion, I think to find out the key priorities in the work-life balance issues, I will conduct surveys or like satisfaction surveys or like one-to-one discussion, etc. with employees first, and then analyze the problems existing in the system and how they can be resolved. I think I will do that. Thank you.
Is there anyone who wants to try to answer the study case?
Hello, Dela. I want to try.
Okay, Rita.
The first step that I used to identify the priority that I must realize that there is no perfect work-life balances. For example, create schedule to make productive at work, then also sharing times with family. It looks so balanced, but it's not always possible. And some days we might focus on work, while other days we might have more time for do the hobbies or sharing times with family. So to find out the key priority in work-life balance issues, we must know that not everyone has the same work-life balance goals. Talk to each employee about their objective or do some satisfaction surveys and then determine what you can do to help them. If we can manage all of them properly, I think we can get a better retention from that. Thank you.
Okay, I would like to say thank you for the Felicia and Dita for answering the study case. I really appreciate your answer. And then now we are in the Q&A section. So those who want to ask questions, you can ask the question about our material now.
May I ask?
Okay, Paul.
Okay, I would like to ask, according to your opinions, is that the motivation affect the individual performance? And if yes, how does the motivation affect the individual performance? Thank you.
Okay. So I will collect the question, and after I can answer all of them, I will answer the question one by one. So is there anyone who want to ask the question?
Dela, may I ask?
Yes, Alda.
What are the causes of the employee turnover? Thank you.
Okay. And
may I?
Yes, Dita.
If a bad retention happen to your employee, what will you gonna do? Give a chance for your employee to develop, or you will turn over that? I think that will takes a lot of time. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So I think Leka will answer the Alda's question first.
Okay, wait, yeah. Okay, can you hear my voice, guys?
Yes, Leka.
Yes, Leka.
For the question is, what are the cause of the employee turnover? First is age. Younger employees are more likely to leave. The turnover rate tends to be high among young employees because they still have the desire to try new job. And then the second is workload. Due to the workload that is too heavy, it can result in a worker suffering from work disorders or illness. And then the environmental factor. Pleasant location will be attractive to employees as well as the physical environment that can affect employee turnover. And then the job satisfaction. Based on the research result, it showed that the turnover rate is influenced by one's job satisfaction. And then the last, salary satisfaction. Employee job satisfaction is considered the cause of turnover. And then, but employee perception of unfair treatment in terms of compensation are stronger cause. Okay, that's all from me, Alda. Can you get it?
Yes, I get it. Thank you, Leka.
Okay, welcome.
Okay, now I want to answer Nopal question. So the question is, how motivation linked to the employee performance? My answer is motivation is linked to employee performance because motivation helps individual achieve personal goals. A motivated individual or employee will have greater job satisfaction, heightened performance, and willingness to success. That's all my answer for that question.
Okay, Leka. Thank you.
The last is Dita's question. So Dita's question is, if a bad retention happen in your employee, what you gonna do? Give a chance for your employee to develop themselves, or you'll turn over them. That will take a lot of time, or is there any other reason? Okay, let me think for the answer.
Wait, yeah, guys. We still thinking about the answer of the task question.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
We will wait you.
Okay, I will answer Rita's question. So in my opinion, if bad retention happen in my company, I'll give them chance to develop themselves or providing a training rather than turn them over, because turnover is not just take a lot of time but also cost a lot of money. If a company is having high turnover, it can lead company to the bankruptcy. But if bad retention is hard to overcome and the turnover is the last option as the solution for the company, I would turn over some employees who have a lack of skill and willingness to develop. That's all my answer, Dita. Do you understand?
Yes, thank you for answering.
Or maybe is there anyone who can add additional answer to make it crystal clear? For the additional answer for the Dita's question. Maybe Dinda?
About Dita question, if bad retention happen in your employees, what you gonna do? Do we give a chance for your employee to develop themselves, or is an over that will take a lot of time? In my opinion, I think I have to know first why the bad retention happened. Because if we have bad retention, but the problem itself is not from it doesn't come from the employee, then it comes from the company itself. Either from the system of the company or the way people inside the company in the top management level. I'm so sorry. Or perhaps there's a problem in the top management level. I think, in my opinion, we have to do a headcount planning analysis on each management level so that the company will have the right amount of people. In my opinion, I think we don't really necessary to have as much as employee as we can, meaning that sometimes I think it's very, very good to have bad retention if our goal is to lose a lot of employee, meaning that we want to have less employee with more productivity, meaning that of course we're going to lose a lot of employee, and the company will have a bad retention, but for a good cause. But if the bad retention happens because of the employee is not as capable to do their job, meaning that they are terminated from their role, I have to again see what are the reasons why the people cannot perform in their role. Maybe they are misplaced. Perhaps the talent acquisitioning is not good. Perhaps the development and learning is not good. perhaps the engagement is not good, or perhaps the culture is not good. There are many other factors that contribute to bad retention of employee. And we have to see one by one which one is affecting the bad retention most. And in my opinion, it can be little things, but it happens continuously. I hope that answer your question.
Okay, thank you for the complete additional answer from Linda. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Dinda.
Thank you, Linda.
You're welcome.
So we're in the end of the presentation. I would like to say thank you to everyone who has asked the question and the answer. I hope what we deliver today can be beneficial for us and can help us to reach our knowledge in advanced human resource subject. And I hope what we have discussed today can the goods that from our discussion we can implement it in the daily life. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Have you finished? Okay, if you have finished, stop screen. Okay. Okay, so just now we have watched your friend presenting topic. So the topic is entitled human resource planning and retention. So I think it is very clear and understandable. And I think this topic is also used to be discussed when you studied HRM in the fourth semester. Yeah. So when we talk about planning, so what is in your mind? So planning refers to forecasting, right? So human resource planning is mean that you must forecast the number of people you need to meet the position existing in your company. So when in a company there so many vacant positions, so you need people to take the positions, right? So you need people who must hold the position. So you must forecast how many people is needed in your company, right? Yeah. And then what kind of skill is needed by the people to hold the positions, all right? It's very necessary. So you must plan the number of people and then the skill needed by the people to hold the company. And how to get the retention, how to do the retention of employees. So Linda has explained, has given the good explanation how to do the retention of the employees. So I think if you are manager, you don't want your people to move out from your company. You don't want your people to quit from the company, right? Yeah. So how to do the retention of the people in your company? So you must give good rewards. You must pay attention to your people, right? You must make your people happy, right? So this subject is correlated with the OB, right? Yeah, OB. So in OB we have talked about personality. We talk about organizational behavior. What is behavior? And you must be able to drive your people behavior to. So in order that the behavior can contribute to your performance, right? Yeah. So there are many factors influencing the performance of your employees. Yeah. and how to do retention of the employees. Yeah, so you must put the right people into the right job. Yeah, the right people for the right job. Yeah, yeah. So you must put the job. You must give the job with the people who have the skill, which can do the job very well. So right. Yeah. If you only put the people to the job, but the people don't have competency, don't have skill, is not good. Yeah. So they cannot do the job very well. Okay, so I think this is very good. Explaining is clear, and the audience also are active in this discussion and can give a good answer to the question. Yeah. Any question? Can you hear my voice?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
No
sir.
questions, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you? Yeah. Okay. Have you got lunch today? Have you got lunch?
Yes, sir, already.
Not yet, sir.
Not yet, sir.
Yes, sir, I have.
Not yet.
Right. Okay. So when you run a business, when you run a company, so you must be able to plan your human resource. Yeah, resource. But if you are unable to plan your human resource, it's not good. It will be waste of your money. It will be waste of your time. So right. So planning is very important in a company. Yeah, you must plan everything. So right. You must manage your people's talent. So when you are not able to manage your people talent, so they will move from your company. They will quit because you cannot manage the talent. So right. Yeah, it is. There are many ways to do the retention of the employees. So when you look at your people going out from your company, so you must think why they quit, why they remove, why they move to other company. Maybe because of the salary, maybe because of the condition of work, maybe it's not good, so right? Because there is no attention from the management, maybe. Yeah, maybe the reward is not fair. So so they will be the cause. Yeah. Well, that's why the people move, right? Yeah. Yeah. To get the employees not is easy, but the most difficult thing is how to do retention of your employees, right? Okay. Okay. Any question? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Who will be the next presenter? Who will be the next presenter next week?
Me, sir.
So, Mayang.
Yes.
Mayang and?
Mayang, Julian, and Farah.
Farah. And what's the topic?
The topic is about what is that? Oh no sir, salah sir, salah ingat sir.
What is it?
Salah sir, Mayang chapter 8 sama Robi.
It's me and Bella, sir.
The next presenter is me and Janet, sir. Farah Romika Janita.
Okay. What's the topic?
Wait a minute.
Have you watched the video I posted on WhatsApp?
The topic is about recruiting and labor market. It's chapter 5. Chapter 6.
Okay. Okay. Have you watched the video I have watched? I posted on which WhatsApp group? Have you watched the video?
Yes, sir.
And what is the video about? Felicia, what's the video about in the video?
Yes, sir.
What is the video about?
Oh, okay. The video is about HR planning. So what I can get from watching the video is the knowledge about HR planning that will be beneficial for me in the future if I become an HR manager. There are like the definition and the strategic role of HR planning, which are emphasize more on forecasting and determining, and then the approaches used to forecast the demand and future supply of HR, how to respond to the imbalances in HR supply and demand, the importance and the process of recruitment within or outside the organization, how to evaluate the effectiveness and efficiency of recruitment methods, and also the strategy for recruiting a diverse workforce.
It is
I think that's all I can say. Thank you.
Welcome. So before we end this session, so please you must keep the closing comment or closing remark. Okay, please, Prof. Felicia, please your closing remark. So I must say what the benefit, what you have got from this lecture today, please.
Okay, sir. So first of all, I would like to say thank you so much, Sir Adi, for today's class, and thank you for the group who has presented the material for us today. The lesson I get today and it's beneficial for me is about human resource planning and retention. I think that's all I can say. Thank you and have a good day, everyone.
Delano Komara, please.
I would like to say thank you to everyone who have listened to my presentation, and I hope what I deliver can help you to learn to understand about HR planning and retention. Yeah. Have a good day. Thank you.
Dog, please.
Test. Hello, hello. Test.
Yes, Rido.
Test. Can you hear my voice? Okay.
Yes, Rido.
Okay, so thank you for today's presentation. And hopefully what we get about HR planning is very useful for all of us and can help us to more easily understand the material. So thank you, sir and my friend. See you next time.
Okay, Dita Larasati.
Well, thank you for today, guys. I hope what we got today will give benefit for us. Thank you for the presenter, Dela and Laika. Such a good material delivery. I hope we can more understand about HR planning and apa tadi tuh and retention. And I hope you guys stay healthy and have a nice day. Thank you.
Alda Putri, please.
Thank you for Thank you for Leka and Dela. Thank you to Leka and Dela for the presentation. I hope you stay healthy and see you all. Thank you.
Bella Sapira.
Good afternoon, sir and friends. I want to say thank you for Mr. Adi for today's class, and thank you for Leka and Dela for the material. Stay healthy, guys. All. Thank you.
Selina Claudia. Claudia, please.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear my voice?
Yes.
100%.
So I would like to say thank you to Sir Adi and all of my friends, especially for the presenter today, Dela and Leka. It's such a great presentation. And I would like to say stay safe, everyone. See you next week. Thank you, guys.
Linda Viva.
I would like to say thank you for today presenter Leka and Dela for presenting a very good material about HR planning and retention for employee, and I hope we can all see each other again next week for the next material, and I hope you guys stay.
Okay, Eric Parulian.
So thank you everyone and then for the presenter today. Thank you for the presentation and hope that what you have presenting will give us benefit for the future. So see you.
Para Romika.
I want to say thank you to Sir Adi and thank you for Dela and Leka for today's presentation. And I hope this material will be useful in the future. Thank you.
Paradina Putri.
Thank you for today, Sir Adi and friends, especially Leka and Dela who presenting their Stay safe and stay healthy, guys. Thank you.
Lekawati. Lekawati.
Okay, sir. Thank you for your attention, guys. I hope you guys understand with the explanation about humor is a planning and retention. And then have a nice day. Thank you.
Mayang. Mayang.
So hello guys. So I want to say thank you to Sir Adi and all of my friends because especially to our presenter today, which are Della and also Rika, with a good deliver about the human resource planning and retention. So we already know that how we can minimalize about the retention in our company later. So thank you.
Okay. Let's go on Noval. Let's go on.
Okay. Thank you for today, for Sir Adi and all of my friends, especially for the group that has present the material. You guys present very clear and great explanation. And I would like to say, stay healthy and see you next time, guys. Thank you.
Lagi ya.
Hello, I want to say thank you for the presentation, for Leka and Dela, and see you next week, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Saradi.
Okay. Egi.
Thank you for the material has presented today, and see you next time.
Di Francisca. Di Francisca. Okay. Robin Jaya.
So thank you for today, especially Saradi and the presenters, Leka and Dela, who have presented it very well, so that it can be also delivered to all of us about the HR planning and retention. Stay healthy to all of us, and once again, thank you.
Okay, welcome. So this time for me to say goodbye. Thank you very much for your coming and your presence at your meeting here. So see you later next week. And don't forget to practice the knowledge, read, study, and practice your knowledge. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you
Sir.
and stay healthy, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. See you.
See you next
See
week.
you.
Yeah, I will present the material next. Okay.